Firewood. Firewood. Wow. 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 I just go about my day and think, wow, I'm Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson versus The Undertaker. I got short sticks. I got long sticks. I got sticks of all kinds.
I look at myself and I say, wow, I'm a WWE.
I look around and I say, wow, I'm a
Wow.
WWE superstar.
I'm a superstar.
And I'm fighting The Undertaker. Wow.
I'm talking to Vince McMahon. Wow.
I'm friends with Vince McMahon. Wow.
Where's your rope?
Oh, you need my rope?
Yeah,
Let me drop. You want both or one?
just one.
Good.
Mom, I was out there and I was looking at The Undertaker. You want to know what he said to me? He said, I'm gonna grind you into dust. And I said, wow, that's weird.
Wow.
And the funniest part,
Cocaine is a dust.
yeah, I told him that, and he said, what is wrong with you? And I said, listen, buddy, it's all a joke. Wow. Wanna visit my house and play some pool? And he said, no, and I got kind of sad about it. And I'm like, oh, that's a guy. I think he's a cool guy. Wow.
He's a pretty cool guy. Wow.
I mean, he did get defeated by Brock Lesnar, so I thought I had a chance, but turns out I didn't stand a chance. And you know what he did to me? He fucking punched me in my face, and I was like, wow, that hurt.
He chokeslammed me, Mom.
So I had to call Adam Sandler. And Sandler came in and he was like, yo, stop. Like, what are you doing? I was like, wow, you're pretty cool, Adam Sandler. You're in the movie called Waterboy. Wow. Oh my god, that hurt my head.
Wow. Then I said, do I attach this log?
Yeah.
And then I said,
That's what he said.
huh. Yes, it is. And then, directly after my match with The Undertaker, John Cena came out.
You told me you can't see me, but I saw him. I don't know what he meant.
He said you can't see me, but I'm pretty sure everyone in the arena saw him.
For some reason, he was wearing a chain. In the weirdest part, he started rapping. Everyone said Thugonomics Cena, but what is he? What's Thugonomics? I don't understand.
And then he said I look like,
I can't remember.
I have amnesia. I can't remember.
Wow. Oh, and then, but what I do remember is The Rock came out, and he started saying some pretty mean things.
He asked me what my name is. And
Then
when
he
I said, then once I started to say, oh, he was like, it doesn't matter what your name is. And I was like, wow, it really doesn't.
I was like, wow, how can you say such a thing? I think my name matters. I don't get it. Everyone's laughing at me, but I stood there confused.
And then I said, wow, that's why I got 3 Disney movies and you got 1.
Mine were more bigger hits.
Technically 2. Because he was so bad that they didn't even want him to be there for real.
They tried adding him into the Fast and Furious, but no one likes the current Fast and Furious movie, so does it count? No.
They came to me for 3 Cars movies. They had him star in The Game Plan and Moana. And I said, wow, only one of those was good.
And the other, his daughter didn't want him to talk, even though he was talking. It was so confusing, like, what is going on here?
So, I tell you, Mom, I just threw cinnamon at him because in the game plan, he was allergic to cinnamon. And
And
so, he
right
just...
after that, he said he'll slap my crooked eye straight. And I was like, what does that mean? My eyes aren't even crooked.
And I said, but I have 20/20 vision.
He
So
had to
he
wear
said,
glasses.
you aren't gonna have 20/20 vision when I stick my boot straight up your candy ass. What are we doing?
But that doesn't make sense, Mom, because I'm not, my ass isn't made of candy.
And he was wearing dress shoes.
For
He
some
wasn't wearing
reason,
boots at all.
John, uh, Rock, John Cena and The Undertaker all just don't make sense. And then for
Then,
some reason, Vince McMahon came outside and he said, I'm fired. Why does he mean I'm fired? But then I turned around and I see our ex-president, Donald J. Trump. For some reason, Trump was there. I didn't know about this. But I shook the hands of ex-president Donald J. Trump. But for some reason, all he talked about was about grabbing, apparently, a pussy. It didn't make
all he
sense.
would talk about was grabbing cats.
But for some reason, The Undertaker, John Cena, and The Rock all decided to gang up on Donald J. Trump. I was like, wow.
Oh, wow.
It's such a good scripted match. And then right after that, I saw Vince McMahon getting his head shaved by Donald Trump. I was like, Vince, what are you doing? This isn't part of the deal. You just don't make sense. But after that, I took out my gun and I shot John Cena. Then I told him, can you save me? Then he just ran away. It doesn't. John Cena's okay though, Mom.
I shot John Cena in the kneecaps, and then I looked him in the eyes and asked, can you see me? And then I gouged his eyeballs out with my thumbs.
I attacked him like everyone else did in the movie. Fuck, what's it called? The one with Adam Sandler, that one other dumbass, like... Or am I thinking about another movie? Where they were like all adults. Grown-ups? Grown-ups, right?
It was grown-ups too, but it was Stone Cold.
I say we test out this fireplace.
I say get the fuck out of... I can't move! And so, The Undertaker came up to me, and he got down on one knee, and I was like, is he going to propose?
I know, what he ended up doing is, he grabbed me, and I thought, what a nice man. And after that, for some reason, I was upside down underneath his crotch. And next thing I know, I'm in the hospital, in the ICU. Look, Mom, he's right behind me.
And then I saw John Cena in the ICU.
But then he told me he doesn't, that I can't see him. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
And then I said, oh, I guess there's no one in this bed, and I pulled the plug.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm dead.
I'm wrong. For some, just to remind you, apparently he was in that bed, and I'm being charged with manslaughter. It doesn't make sense. He said no one can see him.
He said no one can see him, so I decided I couldn't see him, which means there was no one in the bed, and that life support was being used on a ghost. So I pulled the plug on the ghost.
How is a ghost using it? A ghost can't use it. It's already dead. How would it use life support? They're just wasting money. And now, I'm talking to you from solitary confinement. Then again, they're not letting me talk to anyone at all. I'm actually speaking to myself. Actually, now the more that I think about it, I'm on the electric chair. I've been talking out loud the entire time.
Are these
Hey,
your final
Mom?
words, sir?
No, I still have a whole nother monologue. Shut up. Shut up, dude. You don't know who I am? I'm Owen J. Wilson. What does the J stand for? I don't know. It's just there. It stands for John Cena. Do, 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 do.
I'm gonna die. After I pulled the plug on John Cena, I therefore took his middle. I took his first and last name as my own middle name.
I took his entire name as my middle name. Ironic, isn't it? It's supposed to be a full name, but I'm using it as a middle name. I don't understand how that works. No one does. Everyone just thinks I'm crazy for pulling the plug on John Cena. But once I pulled it, I said out loud, "See you in the underworld with the tanker." But apparently he wasn't laughing because he was already bleeding out. He got in a car crash. He was walking and some crazy lunatic was crashing around,
It was
drunk.
me. I had
Yeah,
to
I
drink the
have
pain of the tombstone away.
my neck was snapped. So you want to know what I said? I'm a snap John Cena's spine with the front of my car. Everything just doesn't make sense. I did this out of my own goodwill. Why should John Cena keep living in a world that's not meant for him? This world would be better off without him.
Now
To
when
be
he
honest, the more that I think about it, I think I'm about to break out of this chair. After all, I hired a group of people to free me. They should be here right about now. After my declaration of war. Yes, you heard it right. I'm gonna take over the world. Wow. Oh, it's so
now
difficult to talk like that.
now when John Cena says you can't see me, we can't because he's a ghost. Wow.
I'm lightheaded.
From talking like that?
Cause you gotta sound like you're sort of out of breath.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Brandon. Listen. I'm about to be hella pissed if I found out something. What you did.
What?
Did you cut down the logs into firewood?
I'll just see myself out.
You really wasted the logs.
Stay away, you punk bitch. Ow.
You wasted fucking logs.
I wasted one log.
It doesn't matter what you think.
God damn it. I have epoxy putty all injected into my veins.
It should reinforce my shit. After all, I'm invincible. After all, I'm the one who created you.
After all, I am God. And I shot Vince McMahon in the head before I left. Our debt has been settled.
After all, Vince McMahon is no more.
It is only me.
Bruce Willis.
See who else has an easy voice to impersonate.
Ah, fuck, dude, that. It's because Owen Wilson, you have to have like a voice that's like you're already running out of breath. And plus, I went on long ass monologues, so that did not do me any favors.
Yeah. Honestly, I just might clip that entire thing.
Yeah, the Owen Wilson story.
The honest,